Can you handle the heat while giving us an inside scoop at life at Florida Atlantic?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
See, I'm just going in.
All right, do it. Okay. So you've completed your first year as president. What is something about the job that has surprised you?
The biggest surprise is just how much enjoyment I get from meeting students. And a lot of times I ask, why did you come to Florida Atlantic? Because they loved Florida Atlantic and they had great access to academic programs and internships and jobs in the future.
Love it, love it. Love that answer, so sweet. Are you ready for 2? Not gonna lie, that first one hit me already, so.
Yeah, did you go in the wrong order?
Maybe, I don't know.
Was this a trick?
That's just how it goes.
Okay, that's good. All right, here we go. This one's
do it.
This one's, are we sure this is like a full wing? Yeah, that's a different kind of heat.
Kind of bouncing off the last question.
I don't think I've ever eaten on camera.
I know, I'm like, have my mouth open on camera. It's so humbling. So every student has a go-to spot on campus. What would you say yours is? And if it's a food spot, what are you ordering?
Well, I have to admit, I do like Chick-fil-A.
Okay, yeah, me too.
But I'm gonna have to go with Manhattan Joe's Pizza.
Okay.
I think Manhattan Joe's Pizza, they're a local pizza shop.
Yep.
They opened up on campus this past year.
Yeah.
And
are you a pineapple on pizza type of person?
I'm definitely not.
You're not?
I am not a pineapple on pizza person. I'm like a good slice of cheese pizza.
Just a classic.
Maybe some pepperoni.
Okay. Just classic.
Too bad somebody already has like a one bite, everyone knows the rules type show maybe.
Yeah, I know.
We could go around and taste pizza
Gotta
together
do that.
instead of hot wings.
Yeah, I think that'd be better. That'd be a little bit more
But I do put
digestible.
Tabasco sauce
on the
pizza.
cheese? That sounds good.
Do put Tabasco sauce on pizza and potato chips.
Okay, a little crunch.
I don't see any Tabasco sauce on the table. We went straight for
an
a
elevation
bit
up.
more than that. But yeah, this one didn't have, let me try that again.
Gotta get the full effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this bread for? They're supposed. I thought
you wanted bread.
we agreed. I thought we. Yeah, I did say bread, but yeah. How come yours were? You had more. So you don't eat the whole thing, though. Really, you're not like.
Oh no, you don't have to eat the whole thing. I'm hungry too, but I can't.
Okay. So that was 3. All right.
Yeah, my lips are like burning.
Really?
So, yeah.
I was waiting for this to get started. I'm gonna eat this one. I'm hungry.
So what's
They don't feed me around here. I get to eat.
Honestly, same. But I can't eat a full one of those. I just can't do it. Wow.
That was good.
Taking care of business. Okay.
Yeah, that one was
light work.
Pretty light work.
All right. So, what is a fun fact or a hobby that you have that students wouldn't know?
Wouldn't know?
Well, yeah.
Well, I don't get to do it much anymore. I'm a golfer.
Really?
I
Okay.
golf. 5.
You don't have to eat the whole wing.
Well, I don't want anything to go to waste.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
All right, ready?
Wait, okay, I'm just gonna bite this one.
That one was pretty. That one, I'm gonna eat the rest of that one. The first one.
That's crazy. All right, because you're just eating the whole wing. Like, that's brave.
Told you I'm hungry.
Gotta crack this one. All right.
Yeah, see, I like drumsticks. I like the drumsticks. My wife likes the flats.
Yeah.
So that makes for a really happy marriage.
Yeah, exactly.
When we go out and get wings.
Yep. The best of both worlds.
Well, wait a second. I want somebody else to try one of these so they can see how they respond to it, just to show that this was not.
That maybe you're just tough as nails.
That's my point. That was my point. Is that president can take the heat. Wait a second. Hold on. She's wearing gloves. Like, there's something going on when the mix master is wearing gloves.
He's like a scientist.
Yeah, like go for it. All right. Did you have this?
I think that's my last one. That's what's on my last one.
right, so I'm supposed to eat that one. This one's a little scary. This one's a little scary. So there's some heat in this one.
Be careful.
Yeah, there's a little bit of heat.
You might want to eat around. Yeah,
we're
don't
gonna,
have
we're
that
gonna,
whole thing.
The whole thing? Okay.
No.
Whose idea was this?
So FAU is known for its energetic school spirit. What is the most fun or energetic moment that you've had on campus? Because I've seen you
At a sporting event?
It could be a sporting
yeah.
event, because I've seen you running around with the flag and
I
having
did the
school
flag.
spirit.
I did the flag for the first home football game.
Yeah.
I did the flag for the first home basketball game. And
I love that.
the first game of the season in basketball, which was last year, but the first game of the season went to overtime against Boston College.
Yes.
And we won. And I would say that was probably one of the
Yeah, the
more,
best.
just from a athletics perspective.
Yeah, I would say
That was exciting.
agreed.
Although the other pretty cool moment for me during my first year, and it happened pretty early on, was my first football game as
Okay.
president was an away game,
Wow.
but it was at the University of Maryland,
Gotcha.
which
I
is where
remember.
I went to college.
Wow.
So I got to go back as the president of FAU.
Full circle.
Full circle.
Yeah.
And actually, that's probably where I first started eating buffalo wings. There was a
And here we are.
There was a restaurant in College Park at Maryland
Yeah.
where we used to order wings, and they used to bring them in a pizza box.
Wow.
So like 50, 100 at a time. And that was how I got accustomed to eating
That was the
hot
start of
wings.
this. Yeah.
That was the start of it.
If you could go undercover as a student for a day and blend in as a regular student, where are you going first, or what are you doing?
I love history. So maybe I'd put on a ball cap maybe, and
Okay.
maybe
I don't know what I
go
would
check
say.
out a history class.
Okay. Yeah.
Take that in.
See what they're doing in there?
See what they're doing.
Yeah. How about a tailgate?
Yeah, no. even if I was undercover,
Pass
I am
on the
not-
tailgate.
Pass on the tailgate.
Fair.
People have shared with me the tailgate experiences. Got it. All right. So.
I know every president has, a tradition or an initiative they're known for.
Yeah.
So what would you say you're wanting to start
Yeah.
for the next few years for Florida
Yeah.
Atlantic?
Well, I already started my first presidential initiative
Yeah.
called the President's Internship Program
Yes,
for
I saw
Community
that.
Impact.
Yeah.
And why that's important is that so many of our students don't get to do internships
Yeah.
because they work.
Agreed.
And I recognize that, and I see so many of our students out in the
Yeah.
community working. And they don't do internships because a lot of internships, unfortunately, are still unpaid.
Yes.
And so, or underpaid. And so they have to work, and so they pass up on doing internships. What we know is that if you do an internship, you're almost twice as likely to get hired,
Yeah.
and your starting salary is going to be about 15% higher.
Wow. I didn't
And
know
so
that.
it's so important to get internships. So one of the things that we created early on was this program called PIPSI, because everything in higher education has an acronym. But the program has created partnerships with nonprofits and government agencies.
Okay.
And they're offering internships that are $20 an hour,
Wow.
20 hours a week, and the students can get credit for doing the
Wow.
internship and still get class credit or college credit.
That's amazing. Wow.
So it's important. And so we know we created up to 100 internships a semester. We know how important it is to get internships and what that means for being able to get jobs.
Yep, that's why I'm here. Because I turned down a lot because they aren't paid. So I'm very fortunate to be paid, through this
To eat
internship.
wings.
To eat wings, right? Yeah.
I want to get
To look
paid.
a
I want to
fool.
get paid to eat wings. I'm going to work on that.
Me personally, I'm done. Wrapped up.
You're done?
No more.
You're done?
No more for me. But I do have a final question for you, though.
Go for it. I'm going to eat this one while you're asking the
Okay.
question.
So,
I'm going to see if we can get. My eyes were watering earlier, though. It got me a
oh,
little
that's
bit.
going to be
Not
different.
this one.
Show the camera how much sauce you have on there.
There we go.
Hold it up.
There we go.
That's crazy. Insane.
Well, I think I'm going to do it this way.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's not really a question, but
Not a question.
as we wrap up
You're changing the rules of the show now?
But as we wrap up year one, is there anything that you want to say to the students that have been with you for the ride?
Well, first and foremost, I am just so honored to be the president of Florida Atlantic University. This is my hometown university. I grew up here in Palm Beach County. I've lived in Boca Raton for 40 years. And I've had now the opportunity to participate in a spring commencement, a summer commencement, and a fall commencement.
Yeah.
So that was really the class of 2025. And now as we get into celebrating the graduating class of 2026, it's really exciting. But I'm also looking now at the class of 2029, which will be the first class that came in as freshmen when I was president.
Yeah.
And what I'm seeing is, and what's incredible, is just the excitement around the university, record number of applications, not just from inside of Florida, but from around the country.
Yeah.
We had almost 60,000 applications
Wow.
this year, which is a 10% increase from last year.
Wow.
And so the selectivity, it's getting tougher and tougher to get admitted to Florida Atlantic. And we're just seeing the quality of our students. It just continues to rise. And so this is a university on the ascent, where it's an exciting time to be a part of Florida Atlantic. I just could not be more honored to be the president of this university, not just because of the fact that I grew up here, but just because of all the exciting things that are happening. And that's because of the students, and that's because of our faculty and staff. And so
would you say that the wings are harder, or preparing
I think the questions have been harder than the wings.
Than the wings?
The questions
I was going to ask, do you think the wings are harder, or preparing for a board of trustees meeting?
I'm going to go with preparing for a board of trustees meeting, just in case any of them are watching.
Save yourself.
But
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Hoot Ones. We'll see you next time.